Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jackie and I love to do hauls, some makeup looks, some fashion inspo, some car vlogs. If that's something you'd be interested, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Join the fam. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming back. I should have did this in the kitchen. I'm just going to show you something really quickly that I picked up from Tjmaxx yesterday. I went after work. I was looking for the pink thing, which is that laundry, the pink something, and I didn't find it. I found a whole bunch of cleaning supplies, but I needed just the detergent and I didn't see it, but I found something. I have not tried, well actually I did. I tried the Dubai chocolate, a piece that I don't remember who had gotten, and I didn't find it to be, it had like a nice chocolatey taste, but I saw they had the Dubai chocolate coffee syrup, and this is from Matteo's. I love to get Matteo's because everything is zero, so it's sugar free. And I wanted it for my coffee. I wanted it to try it today, but I wanted to show you guys and I wanted it to be nice and closed. This was $5.99. And there was a lady there. She was like, you tried this? Is this good? And I was like, I don't know, but we are about to find out. So I got this. And then I just restocked on my white chocolate. I love white chocolate. It just, I don't know, it's just so good. Same thing from Matteo's. This one was actually on clearance for $4.50, and I was like, okay. So I got this. So I had shown you guys that I have picked up the pumps from Tjmaxx. They were in the clearance bin. It was like a 4-pack for like $3. So now I have them that I can put at my coffee station and mix and match whenever I'm in the mood for something, you know. Ooh, I don't know if you could see, but today's gonna be muggy. And then I picked up the Neutrogena Hydro Boost under eye cream. I've picked up a few things from Neutrogena and I love it. And I wanted to pick this up because I've seen people talk about this. This was $6.99, and it's just like a little squirty thing. I prefer the ones that have the little balls that I can just roll. But, you know, it's, that's not English. Hyaluronic acid, amino acids, electrolytes, vitamin E eye cream. It delivers 6 times more hydration instantly for up to 72 hours, and it helps reduce the appearance of dark circles and puffiness. I don't really wake up with puffiness, but I do feel like I have like dark circles and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try this. I'm using the cream eye treatment with avocado from Kiehl's. This is everything, but this is so expensive. So I also have it in the smaller size, which I'm basically done, like done with. So I wanted to kind of try something else that, you know, can kind of like take me in between, because yeah, Kiehl's is the best, but it's expensive. So yeah, I got that. And then the other thing I picked up was the e.l.f. Skin Hydrating Serum. I love e.l.f. and this line of hydration is so good. I've tried like the gel face cream, so good. So I wanted to I wanted to add this to my skincare just for the extra hydration. Now going into fall and winter, my skin gets super dry, so I wanted to try that. That is the only thing I picked up. Now, I was planning to go to Marshall's and see what they have. I was looking for like a lighter foundation, like now that, you know, my tan is basically gone. But I was moving around a couple of things, and I picked up the Morphe. This is that marshmallow one. Is this the marshmallow? The Filter Effects. I picked this up earlier in the summer, so it's still full. Like this is, it's my color now. And then I have this other Morphe, which is the tint, which is my color now. And I have the Wet n Wild in my shade. So I really don't need it, but I still wanted to look around. I didn't really see anything in the makeup that I was like wowed about. I didn't see anything really in the skincare that I was wowed about, except for these two things. So yeah, I'm heading out to work. I did this little like tuck thing here. I got my little camisole. I got some satin cargo pants on, and that's the look. So let's go, because it is a boiling hot in this room for no reason. Fit check. I did this little, I don't know what, to give it a little bit of a different look. These are some H&M cargos. H&M? Maybe Primark. And then I just have on some snakeskin platforms. I have a little florally cami, little jewelry from Shein. Earrings are from Shein. I twisted up the hair, and that is the look for today. All right, so I'm heading to work. I have my coffee, and I'm at a little clip. I did my little fit check. I've been missing, con Dios y la Virgen, let's go. I've been missing doing my outfit of the days, but I don't know, like lately I just been feeling like my clothes look a little weird. Like it ain't the look that I have in my mind when I put the pieces together. So I did my little OOTD. I got in the car, backed it out, and it started pouring. Luckily I got the fit, I got the look. And it has been so hot in my beauty room. It has been so hot. We turned off the AC because, you know, there was a couple of days last week that it got cold, you know, like I was like, what the hell, go. And I was just like, it's time to turn off the AC. But lately it has been hot, and the thing is that we can't just turn the AC on. Like, then we gotta close all the vents. We gotta go around the house, close the vents, and then put the air and whatnot. And it's like, Pero man, this morning I was getting ready. I had my foundation on, and I was like, like it would not dry enough for me to set it. It was just like, I could see the dots on my nose, and I was like, come on. I wanted to show you guys the stuff I picked up from Tjmaxx. I was gonna film a little, but as soon as I walked through those doors, I can already tell it was not it. Like, I don't see anything. Like, it wasn't like, I was like, you know, when I walk into the store, the first couple of things I see, I'm like, oh, okay. But if whatever's out there, I'm like, man, I can already tell that the rest of the stuff is like, So, and I've really been trying to concentrate on my skin, because I'm getting like mania, you know, like I'm getting like, I say mania. You know, I've been washing my face, and you know, you finish washing your face, you pat your face, and then you go like this, and you're like, and I've been noticing like some fine lines. I'm noticing, like, today I can't really see it, but usually I have like a line, And I'm like, oh no, girl, you shriveling up. So I'm looking for like something that's gonna plump my skin, is gonna make it look. And the other thing is, I kind of feel like, hear me out, as long as you stay chunky, your skin is plump. You know, as soon as you want to lose a little weight, you could see it in your face. Like, I feel like sometimes over here, I start to notice, like, and it could be me, because, you know, I got my big mirror, I got the lights, I got my 10x mirrors for when I want to, you know, pluck a little. Ain't nothing to plug, but you know what I mean. So when you look up close, you're like, what? You know? So this morning, not this morning, yesterday morning, I was getting ready. I put my lotions on and everything, but I was feeling kind of like shriveled up. Maybe I need to drink water, you know, I don't know. But when I went into Tjmaxx, I was like, let me just look at the skincare. I can already see that the makeup was trash. Like, it was not it. And I was like, let me look at the skincare. I looked at the perfumes. There was one or two that I was like, okay, because they're adding a lot more of that cherry scent. I didn't recognize the names. I'd never seen them. And they had one or two that I was like, okay, pero I wasn't there for that. So I went to the skincare, and I've been seeing a lot of people hauling, like Liz, Fashion Talent, was showing her walkthroughs, and she was showing a lot of the Japanese rice facial creams and stuff. And then yesterday I was catching up on some videos, and I watched Liz vlog, and she had a whole stack in her store of the rice moisturizer, eye cream, and all of that. And she picked up a couple of pieces, and I didn't see that in mine. I saw the regular big bottle that, you know, I had picked up that I showed you guys, that was like it's kind of like a toner, and it's supposed to give you that wet look, whatever. It did not. It felt nice, but it did not. So I wanted to try a couple of moisturizers. And again, I'm someone that I love oils, you know, like oils. So sometimes I'll pick up the Jergens face oil, because, you know, they got a body one and they got a little one that's called face. It's like a little dropper. Love. I picked up like 4 of them, and when I get out the shower, that's the first thing that I put on, is that. And then I put the regular Jergens oil on my body. Then I go in with my moisturizer, you know. And going into the fall and winter, I need all the oils that I can get, because my skin is like alligator, dry. So I saw a Jergens body oil, pero it had like shimmers, and I wasn't looking for that. Like, that was something I was looking for in the summer, not now. But I wanted something oily, you know, that I can use, even if it was like oils for like when you're in the shower. You know, they have some oil body gels, like oil, and when you come out you feel like nice, something like that. And I didn't see it. I looked through like the shoes and stuff, and I saw these big chunky, like the ones I had seen from Walmart, that I was like, hell no, I ain't paying $40. I saw some for like $29.99, and they didn't have my size. So I was like, Then, you know, you start to say, well, I'll get a bigger size, and then I'll wear socks. And no, girl, just get your size. You don't want to be like galung as you're walking. But I didn't really see much, and I try to do, like, one day I'll do Tjmaxx, another day I'll do a Marshalls, because what ends up happening is that I get confused, and I'll leave something, was in Marshall's, and then I go to Tjmaxx looking for it, and I'm like, damn, they don't got it. But that's not where I saw it, you know. So I'm gonna try out the Elf serum and the Neutrogena under eyes, and some of them I want, you know, like my expensive stuff I like to do as soon as I get out the shower. I want all of that, you know. But in the morning sometimes I want something simple, because then I'm adding foundation, then I'm adding powder, then I'm adding, you know, and I feel like when I come out the shower and my pores are open because I take a bath with hot water, those expensive creams like go into the skin, you know. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna concentrate on skincare. Like I need to get my skin right. And I was telling my sister, but my sister's really into skincare, but my sister pays top dollar for her stuff, you know. Like she goes into Sephora, or she'll go into she goes to Sephora because there's really no Ulta nearby. But she'll go to Sephora and she'll buy Drunk Elephant. She'll buy like these really high-end brands, and she'll be like, I bought this and it was like $180 or $200, and I'm like, and she buys big bottles. Like, girl, start with a sample. But she's like, no. And then my sister, you know, when I put my lotions on, my skin cream, I'm going like this. My sister presses. She don't move it. She like presses. And she's always, when I stay over and I'm doing my skincare, she's like, Jack, don't do that. Just press it. So I'm like, who told you to press it? Where have you seen people press it? Like, and she's like, that's how you have to do it, because you're stretching the skin. And so then I'm like, so I don't know. Let me know how you do your skincare. Do you like, or do you put it in your hand and then you're pressing it in? Like, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I should be pressing so I can push the skin back in to where it belongs, instead of like, you know. And when I'm in a rush, I do it hard, like, you know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I should be pressing it like if I was smashing totones, like, you know, like that. But yeah, so I was like, I don't know. But I need to concentrate on skincare, and I prefer oil-based, like oil-based, you know. So I'm already at work. Good morning. So it's the next day. I'm in my husband's work car. He's gonna clean mine, and I figured with yesterday's rain, since it came down so hard, it would just take that sappy stuff off, but it hasn't. And yesterday when I got in the car from work, there was all these bees on the glass, and I feel like it's because of that sap. So he's off today, so he said he'll clean that for me. I did this look, and then when I wore the yellow sweater I had in mind, I was suffocating. So I'm in brown. I will add my outfit of the day, but I don't got time to change, or not change, but start my makeup over. And then I just ironed it down so that it looked a little presentable. It is Friday. Thank you, Jesus. So the plan for tomorrow is we're planning to go to the Big E. I was telling a few of my customers, and they were like, oh God, no, it's the last weekend. It's going to be crazy. You got to go first thing in the morning. So I got to work tomorrow. So we're not going to head out till probably 2 o'clock. Well, not 2 o'clock. We probably be arriving around 2-3 o'clock. I don't know. That's the plan as of now. I don't know if that's what we're gonna end up doing, and depending on the weather, it has been raining a lot. I don't know if you can see, it's drizzling. But I also forgot to show you the bras that I picked up from the TikTok shop. I had the package when I was showing you guys the TEMU stuff, and it just like slipped my mind. So okay, So it's the next day. I'm heading to the volunteer thing I have to do today. It's at a outdoor park. You guys have seen me do it a few years already. But I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that came in before I end this. So I'm gonna start with this. And this is the stuff I picked up from the TikTok shop. So these are those toothpastes, the Nano Hydroxy Appetite. I tried this one last night, which is the one everyone is showing. I will say that once you're done brushing and you go like, it feels squeaky clean. This one I've tried from a different brand and it was like, it was okay, but it was like a set. So I got these two, and I really want to see if it like helps with your teeth. I don't know if you can see this tooth here. It has like a little bit of like, it looks kind of gray, but it looks like it's hollow. So I'm hoping it'll help with that. You know, they say that you can put like some, I don't know, lamination or something on it, but I just hate the dentist. So I got that. The next thing I got was the Dr. Melanaxin. This is that wrinkle cream that everyone is talking about. They're using it. It looks like this, and it's like a jelly kind of thing, and then you just go around your lips, or you can go under your eyes, your little parentheses line, and it's supposed to like plump. So I've been saying how I've been seeing like a line, so I'm hoping this works. It's calcium volume multi balm wrinkle core stick, so we'll see. Then I got two more of those bras that I told you I love. I'm gonna put the little, it's from the Hayasha, and then you can just, so I ended up getting the yellow, but this looks more orange. I was supposed to get a volunteer shirt with the logo on, and I didn't get it yesterday, so hopefully they have one there. So they just look like this, and I just thought these color was so beautiful. I've been telling you guys, I've been looking for stuff. Like right now I have a t-shirt bra because you could see this through this meshy stuff, but it's got padding, and what is the point of padding once you hit a certain size? So I got this, and then I ended up getting it in black. So I got the black, the white, and this color. I am gonna go back for maybe like the baby blue, something that when I'm wearing like a denim, I don't want to wear white because I don't want it rubbing blue, but I wanted to get some more because I really do love these. And I picked up something similar from Walmart, which I love. Only thing is that this, because of all the embroidering and all the stuff that it has, I feel like it has more support than the other one. The other one is more just mesh, but love. So that's everything I picked up. I'm gonna end this here. I'm heading out to volunteer, and then when we leave, the plan is to go to the Big E. Today, I think this weekend is the last weekend, so it might be crazy, but we'll see. And this is just my outfit. I got on a Nike like shirt with the mesh in the back. I got some leggings, and I have my sneakers. I have a cap because I feel like we're gonna be in the sun. And yeah, that is the look. So I'm gonna finish my coffee, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.